Hey guys, I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of what you're going to encounter in today's card. Can you tell from the die set, I wonder? Hey guys, it's LJ here and welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today we're going to make another card. I do love doing my papercraft, my mixed media bits and pieces. And I got given this set as a Secret Santa gift, and I wet myself laughing when I got it. I have no clue where it's from, so I cannot give you a link, I'm afraid. If anybody does know, then please let me know so I can add the link, but I have no idea where it's from. But when I got given this and I unwrapped it, I was in hysterics. So it's a stamp and die set. And take it out of the plastic. So here is the stamp set. So we have a large toilet, a very large poo that's not going to fit in that toilet, a toilet roll, and some faces and a little bow tie or hair bow. I was in hysterics, and it comes with a die set, which just be still my beating heart because not having to cut stuff out. Love it. So we've got the toilet roll die, the bow die, the poo die, and the toilet die. And it's just, it's just hysterical. I genuinely couldn't stop laughing when I got given this as a Secret Santa gift. So I thought, what with it being January, and I don't like January very much, we would make a poo based card because it's January and it's funny. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a poo based card today. I can see it. Okie dokie. So the first thing you are going to need is a piece of card. Yes, I chose brown because of doing a poo card. A piece of brown that is 11 by 5. Along the 11-inch side, we are going, I hope you can see, excuse me ruler, get out my way. So we are going to score at 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/2, 8 1/4, and 10. So 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2, 7 1/2, 8 1/4, 10. Okay. Now I'm going to use my cutter. My cutting blade and ruler, but you can do this in your trimmer if you would like. You have your 5 1/2 central score line. You want to come in 1/2 inch from each edge. So just put a little mark there and a mark there. And we are going to cut the score line out. So you want to leave a gap in the middle. So I'm going to cut down one side of the score line and then the other side of the score line. Put that bit off. So now you have a gap in the centre. Kitten, that was so close to the blade. Please can you not do that? Announce your arrival, madam. Okay, so as you can see there, I have got a... What are you doing? So we have a little gap in the centre there. Mine is ever so slightly off. Ever so slightly off. I am just going to fix that because that white bit is going to bug me. Okie dokie. So we are now going to do our mats and layers for each of these sections. Nope. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's grab some white. So 4 3/4. I cut this at 4 3/4. Then we need 1 1/2. 1 1/2. 1 1/2. 1 1/2. 1 1/2. 3/4. 3/4. Okay, so I did forget to give you one measurement. If you are going to do what I'm doing and have a layered front piece, you will need a piece that is 3 3/8 by 6 3/8. So I have done that and I have decorated all of my pieces. So we're going to get things stuck on. So we're going to take our long piece and we're going to take our smaller bits. So first step, we are going to put tape on the end panels so that you can see very clearly where we are going. So we have this inch strip at each end. We are going to put tape along this. Okie dokie. So we've got our tape on. Now we're going to use our 4 large panels. So on our 4 large panels, I have stamped out the poo. And we are going to put them on. So we're going to have one facing us, and then we're going to have facing away and facing away. The other way around. Have it like this way, 2 facing up, 2 facing down. That's what we're doing. And then our smaller pieces are going to fit into these places, and I just stamped this on it. And I will be completely honest with you and say this measurement is wrong. What's going on? Well, that's my fault. Do as I say, not as I do. La 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 la. Dear, naughty me. Right, well, that's going to be the back then. Haha, problem solved. So, let's reassign these, and then I can show you where I got this oh shit from. So this is where we're going to have our poo. So along with my, I couldn't find it earlier so I couldn't show you, along with the die and stamp set of the poo and the toilet, I got this stamp set which just goes with it really, really well. Lots of oh shits, I don't give a shit, next level shit, let's get shit done, and when everything goes to shit, shit happens. Loved it. That is exactly my sense of humour, I have to say. So I'm going to stick these on. I'm going to use this time my collal glue, because when this dries, it dries very solid, and this brown isn't the thickest of cardstock. So I'm going to stick it on with this. It is going to take a little bit longer to dry, but that's okay because we can move on to the next step. No, wait a second, wait a second. No, don't tread on it because it's still wet. No! I tread on it. Dear. So we have our long panel. This, to remind you, is 3 7/8 by 6 7/8. I have this piece which is going to stick towards the top, because this bottom bit is going to be hidden. This cat, and this cat, and on the back I have this small sentiment piece which will sit nicely with a bigger border once I am ready to stamp on it. So we're going to stick our front panel on. So this one is 3 3/8 by 6 3/8. We're going to go towards the top, try and get that border nice and straight. Perfect. And then we're going to let that dry as well. Same place over there. I bought these stamp sets before Christmas, and I got this Key Worker Thank You, and I also got this Missing Out, and it has I miss your face on it, and that is a phrase I use all the time, and I use it with my best friend, but we remove face now and we use oog. We were watching, I cannot for the life of me think what we were watching, but we were watching something and it had foreign subtitles on. We couldn't get rid of. Gosh, what was it? I cannot remember now. We watched something and we couldn't get the subtitles to turn off. So we ended up watching this TV show, I think it was, with the subtitles on. And I don't know what language they were, but there was someone said, hush your face. Shut your face, sorry. And it was translated with oog as face. And so we now say hush your oog a lot. Or I miss your oog, because we can't see each other. I am filming this early, so don't panic when I say we can't see each other right now. I don't know what life is going to be like when this card goes out, so but I am giving it to him when I make it, so he will already have it by the time that this video goes up. First thing we're going to do, we're going to burnish all of these as mountain folds. So I will just going to do every single one as a mountain fold. Okay, now we are having the purple one at the front. So what I'm going to do, we're going to slide our panel into the hole we've made. Okay, so if I turn it over now, you can see it is coming through here. So this back panel, I'm going to remove the tape. And then we're going to bring this down, straight down the middle, on both sides, straight down and line it up on there. Okay, don't worry about it being sticky, that's fine. We're now going to do the same here. And all we need to do then is fold it in half here. And it all lines up nicely. And that is now stuck together very nicely. And give it a quick burnish just to make sure. And now, when you stand this up, card will stand upright, like so. It is super, super cute. I absolutely love this. So now that I have shown you the back, you can see this sits really more central than the front does. Okay, you could make your front panel smaller. My panel fits just underneath, so this can tuck and hold it basically. It will stand straight. So we're going to put some glue on the back of this one as well, and then I'm going to let it, fold it flat and let it dry. There we go. Nice. So when you put it in the envelope, you can put it in the envelope like this so that they see the 3. Alternatively, you can fold up this way so they only see 1. I'm torn because I like that you can see the toilet seat, but I want him to see the purple poo. Decisions, decisions. Now, if you want to add some volume to your card, you could add something with foam tape up here. So if I wanted to do a bow on the toilet roll, for example, or something like that, I could do that above where this sticks, because otherwise it will catch. Having one layer of paper card on top isn't that much of an issue, but having lots of it or any foam tape becomes problematic. So there we go, and there is our slide and stand card, because it will slide and stand. Now this is wobbling slightly because it's only just been built. Once it has stood for a while, it will sort of settle into its box shape. At the moment it's still wanting to wobble slightly, but it will straighten itself and stand like so, with a slight cat bum knocking it and in my face. And have you got something on your tail? No, okay. Thought for a second that she'd caught something stuck to her tail. Now what are you doing? Leave the ink alone. You're already a black cat. You don't need black ink on your face. You really don't. Hello. You're very cute. Yes, this is for the human that you love. Yes, go on. You claim it, because it is for the human that you love the most. It's great. My older cat loves my other half way more than me. She hasn't forgiven me for this one, because this one was a terror when we got her. She was thrown in a bin at, they think, maybe 3 days old, if that. Leave the card alone. And so she was very skittish, very noisy, very quick to attach as a kitten. And Smudge didn't like it very much. She didn't like the noise. She didn't like I don't think she liked sharing me, to be honest. And so she distanced herself from me slightly. But that's okay, because I had this one. And then this one loves my other half. This one loves my best friend more than me. If he comes to the house, she is just, really, cat? Must you? Must you? I know you must. I don't know why I'm asking. I know you must. Yes, you are very lovely. And yes, it's nearly bedtime. Can I finish this card? Can I finish this card? Apparently not. You want to rub your face on it a bit more. Stop rubbing your face on it. I know it's for the human that you love, but stop rubbing your face on it, please. Thanks, cat. Okay, well, I'm going to pop my poo card there next to my cat that does horrendous poos, who gets very excited if you stroke her and she's happy and she's curled up with you. She gets so happy that she relaxes, and then she farts and runs away, because I don't know if she doesn't like the smell or if she scares herself by farting. I don't know what it is, but you're a very farty kitten, aren't you? Yes, you are. Who likes to smell the top of my forehead. It's really weird, just on my hairline in the centre of my forehead. If you go up to her when she's lying down and you put your face down, that's what she'll sniff. It's very weird. Hello. Hello. Yes, I'm talking about you. And this is for your human, the one that you love. Yes. You can't put your claws into wood. I try and explain this to you. It won't go in. It's solid. It's not a soft fabric like the bed. Right, well, I am being beckoned to go to bed, so I am going to go to bed. I hope you have enjoyed this card. Again, if you know the stamp and die set, either of the stamp sets and die set, where they're from, please let me know, because I would love to credit this company. They are brilliant. I don't know whether the person that gave them to me has removed the branding, whether they are unbranded, I don't know. They were a brilliant Secret Santa gift, and yeah, thank you very much for spending time with us today. I have to say us, don't I, because you're here now. Thank you very time. Thank you very time. It's definitely bedtime, isn't it? Thank you very much for spending time with us today. Keep crafting, and we'll see you all soon, guys. Bye. It's finished now, baby. I'm going to turn the camera off now. Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. It's bedtime. Yes, I know it is bedtime. It is bedtime. Yes, you are correct. Come on then. Come on then, let's go to bed. Magrat. Let's go. Good girl. See, she knows the double clap means up. Good girl.